Zeal for your house will consume me. My house shall be called a house of prayer. Prayer is interaction with the silent one, and loud human voices exclude the same. The angels adore in silence and hidden in song, and when they hear the voice of man in the house of God and their own house, they secretly weep. What has become of the rights of our King? Moreover, all that pertains to the cult participates in their realm. The liturgy of earth echoes that of the angels and of the whole heavenly court. And if the dynamic bit by bit goes towards man and becomes not vertical and gratuitous, but profane and human, entertainment rather than sacred mystery, the house of God has truly become a den of thieves. We have committed spiritual sacrilege. In Welsh, sacrilege is Sacred Liturgy, stealing of sacred. And we steal the sacred when we use the spot of God to glorify man, especially when that man happens to be ourselves. And the object of our cult secretly becomes that of proclaiming how great I am. Wanting to invent someone that no one else has ever thought of. What is it but a reigning over the assembly, a drawing of attention to ourselves? The humility of seeking the divine will as expressed in the will of the bride, concretely in the rubrics before us, saves us from all that. The sacred mysteries, in whatever authorized rite, carry well the divine and the human together. To add to it or subtract is to indicate that we have lost supernatural vision and have a purely human mentality. Moreover, to reject en bloc all that the Spirit wants to say to the churches because of abuses is to allow the triumph of Satan to have sway. For renewal correctly understood is under God, and following the correct usage of the church is protected by obedience. It is not healthy to reject completely what actually should be done properly, and when done properly is very helpful. One sees, for instance, the beauty of having the whole church meditating each day the same great spread of scriptures. All the meditations done in different ways throughout the mystical body, day by day, all on the same sacred texts, is a great sharing in the communion of saints here on earth. And the invitation, both in the hours of the liturgy and in the sacred mysteries themselves, to have pauses, not words unstoppable from beginning to end, is a great liberation, if correctly understood. But how many have not understood and fill those gaps with more haste and hurry and just cannot stop and take in the blessing of a certain noble simplicity which unclutters the mind and allows us just to rest in the moment of praise, the echo of the word, allowed to settle quietly before going on to the next. Moreover, the production of psalms is an invitation to the singing of the same. Vigils sung rather than got through, because there's a big difference. The notion of celebration coming in rather than duty fulfilled. It is a bomb. But was it detonated well? Or did we have more of the same thing when the dust settled? Only in a worse form. Many celebrants can't stop talking, and readers can't read. What we have in practice oftentimes is, from beginning to end, one unstoppable flow of words. Is this what the Spirit was saying to the churches? Lord, teach us how to pray. Tibi gloria Deo Patri et Filio, cum Sancto Spiritu, in saecula saeculorum. Amen. Mm.